Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3. This was literally recorded seconds after episode 2 because why not? It's less for one
Fucking
video.
left me on.
Yeah, so you guys had to wait. You guys are gonna have to wait an extra week to see what Ash did, while we get to see what Ash did immediately. This is so perfect.
Welcome back, you beautiful sons of bitches.
Wow, it's almost like you're doing it in an anime format, where you pre-record everything and then release it over the span of the year.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
don't worry.
I'm gonna just do that because
We're definitely-
that just
Any of
works
you
out.
animators, please animate this bullshit.
Dude, props to anyone. Like, I know some people out there are dedicated. If anyone does it with this one, because this one might be one of the longest series we've ever do for D&D. So props to anyone who does it. But at the same time, good luck. With half the shit I'm gonna end up doing, it's gonna be really confusing. Anyways, Ash, it's now your turn. A week later.
I have like 3.
And finally, what can I see? Okay,
Marines, that's what you can see.
yeah, I can tell that. So you said they can handle it by now. So if
If
I
they-
were to leave, would I just count my whole turn to run to where they are?
No, if you were to leave, that's leaving combat. No one would get opportunity to attack, so you could literally free move up to these Marines in the hallway. Not these ones in the big hallway with these four. Up to the ones that where Jeremy and Rio are. These Marines. So you could freely move over there. Just be warned.
What
There is a possibility these Marines could be severely wounded. They can handle it, most definitely. But there's a chance that depending on how luck is, they could end up losing a few lives. But like I said, it's up to you to leave. Kevin can stay here and make sure that doesn't happen. So,
I'm moving right there, and I'm just gonna shoot both the goons I can see.
goons, the grunts. This first
Grunts,
one,
goons.
yeah. This first one, all you have to do is literally beat a 2 on, yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead. I don't know what to tell you. It's just straight fucking dead. And then the second attack, this one I do have to do math for. The second one is if you zoom in very closely, it's not dead. It's just severely wounded. It's on 4
On
HP.
1 health.
Oh no, it's on 4. So yeah, Ash,
You walk
Oh.
to it and push it over
Hit in
until.
the face.
Hey,
you could literally
Dead.
insult it and it would die from emotional
Can I
damage. No.
Your mother was a whore, and I pounded her in the back.
Back to hiding behind these moons to make sure they don't die.
So Ash, what you to make sure they don't die, I'll hide behind them, turning them into my human shield.
Exactly.
Ash knows what's up.
Or actually, no, I should stay back there so I get more screen time. Never mind.
Just
from that elite.
Yeah. So what happens is, Ash, you run over, you jump over the center console, and you see 2 grunts. You shoot at one, and you hit it in the foot. You shoot it in the foot, and it just dies. It blows the entire foot off. It no longer has what's considered a foot. It just dies. The second one, you shoot it in the thigh. What's with you guys in the thighs at this rate? It's always the left thigh in particular.
Big
The left
thighs
thigh.
save lives.
These guys don't have 6 thighs. They have very tiny thighs. Um,
Exactly. That means their lives aren't being saved.
So you shoot at this one in the left thigh, and it's wounded. It falls on the ground, and it does a very familiar motion from Family Guy where he just grabs his leg and goes, ah, ah, and then it goes on for like 5 minutes until it cuts away. Just like in Family Guy where he sits there and he hugs his leg, exhaling for 5 whole minutes, and then it does a cutaway. And
Okay.
that's what happens. Hey, congratulations!
And
You
then
had.
I go jump.
Oh yeah, and then you
I
run.
just
Then,
go jump back over the.
after that, you kind of actually to make it more dramatic, you put your battle rifle back on your back, and you start walking backwards, and you just flip the grunt off, and you do a backflip over the center console, landing right where you started.
why can I just see her doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk?
Hee hee.
It's him, but okay. I just have a high voice.
Jeremy is the only she here.
Okay.
No, genuinely female, but pretending to be male. That's the
Yeah.
whole list of this character.
his
Yeah,
whole
it's
thing.
literally just like trying to be male because doesn't want anyone to think weakness. Anyways, congratulations everybody, you made it to next round.
He
Uh,
does. At least he's
yeah.
got great thunder thighs.
Uh,
I find it
One-
funny. Just for that, I'm
that
gonna
is
crush
the
it with my
legit
legs.
joke, Mike.
I'm gonna do that. I will use just my legs to kill a grunt.
That's me. I should have done
By
that.
the way, my guy, I will tell you, my guy will be checking the recording after all of this. He'll delete some stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Have fun with that.
yeah. The hunters are gonna walk into the room and they're gonna melee you guys. So this is now the position that you guys are in because it's now the hunters. And the hunter that you disabled the gun, Jeremy, is gonna look at you, and he's gonna just do a mauling strike. And since he is next to another hunter, he gets that modifier. That does hit, and
I
that's
use
the
my
damage.
reaction to dodge.
You're gonna have the damage of
Okay.
half of 48, so you can take 24.
24.
Yes, and
Like
then
lean out of the way. I mean, it would be like leaning, but also like putting up a guard, I guess. Yeah.
what I would think he would do is kind of like backwards roll into like a guard stance. So that way when he hits you, it does more like it sends the shock through you into the ground, so that way it's not all on you.
Just gotta say, fucking hell. Why do I keep going to 101 every time? I'm all the way back to 101 on my shield.
Cause it's 10 shield lesson 101. And
How does the shields work again?
after an
Okay,
entire
how has my
round,
shield not been damaged at all this round?
Ash, I have a quick explanation for that. Marines keep blocking your bullets. Kevin, the way shields work is, let's say, okay, so
I've been damn.
you have not been damaged since your last turn. This next up turn that you take,
Yay.
you get plus 50 to your shields. Not right now, your next turn, because this elite might shoot you, and if it does shoot you, you're going to get hit, and then it's just going to hurt. Anyways, the hunter is now going to do a mighty punch to Rio. And that hits, and you can use a dodge reaction to half the damage, which would give you whatever the fuck is half of 70. 45? Is that 45? 35?
30.
I'm double checking
Training
because
taught
I
me-
already
Training
typed it.
taught me that kind of calculation.
You guys are.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. Yeah.
It's 35. I told you.
I was making sure. Besides, by the time you said I already had it typed out. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Well,
You'll have it.
shield.
Alrighty. That's the hunter's turn. They've moved. They can't do anything else. It's now going to be the grunt's turn. Jeremy, can you roll a perception check for me?
Hi, me.
Oh dear. Have fun.
Because depending on your current scenario, your focus would be going to the giant ass hunter in front of you. Depending on what you roll, you may or may not see something coming.
God, where's it? Where the hell is it?
Oh.
Core stat.
Yes,
God damn it.
Core stat.
the stat.
Yep.
Raven,
Core stat.
next to, core stat next to intelligence.
First thing that went to my mind was like, oh no.
You don't see it coming.
Oh,
So
dear.
that means you just take full damage.
Oh dear God.
Get plasma grenade. Oh.
Boom!
Yeah, so you roll like you roll backwards. The hunter brings the arm with his shield down onto your block, and you just like there's a huge shockwave of like vibrations throughout the entirety of the ship. Not the entire ship, but like the entire back area at least. And after that, you just see like you look over, and right on your thigh is a plasma grenade. You're like, fuck.
It would just be.
Yeah.
Huge explosion.
That's what happens there. These grunts are gonna swarm this fucking hallway. Anyways, so that's that grunt. None of those grunts are gonna do anything. Now the grunts up here, the three lonely grunts are gonna form a squad, which is just gonna take up all add up all their current health and just make them one squad. So that way it's simplified. Um, it's not doing much for them. It's just so that way I can simplify it because they all run into the same area. Health-wise, they all have exactly the same. It's just, if anything, it helps you because when you guys shoot, if you do 32 damage, it kills all three of them. Um,
Nice.
so yeah, it just simplifies where they all are going to locate. This is probably a one in few things that only grunts can do, where they merge out of fear. Um, and they can only do that at very low health. So, I mean, be warned, but also don't be warned because it doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean much, at least right now. But yeah, that is the grunts.
That's
It's
ominous sounding.
that's the grunts. And now it's Kevin's turn. Kevin, you get plus 50 to your shield, and you can do something. Two somethings.
What's the By chance, do any of them have fuel rod ammo?
No. No, this elite in here does not have a fuel rod cannon. He has a storm rifle, and the grunts can't carry fuel rod cannons because it's too big for them. They can, however, man turrets.
Yeah.
You just haven't seen any turrets.
I can make it work. Alright, I still remember the whole movement thing in here.
Anyways, it's your turn, so move on out a lot.
Could you
Kevin,
guys give me a percentage? How much health is that elite at?
Max, 100.
Mm.
He has not been hit once.
I wonder why.
Because he's been
Hey,
cowering
elite,
behind all the
come
grunts,
on.
like how the elites should.
Hey, guess what I'm about to try and do?
You have no fuel rod ammo. I can guarantee you this one does not have a grenade.
I don't need any of that. I have a better idea.
What's that?
Don't Marines still respect Spartans to a degree, yes?
To a degree, yes.
I'm gonna take my first action, do the normal, shoot the fuck out of that elite.
You do not hit him. A 4 is what he... You'd have to get above a 4 to be able to hit him. So that does not hit.
The deal is a four above.
It's above. So basically, if you with this one, if they match with what your cover is, they do not hit because they hit the cover. But for this one, you need above what their cover is. So if they have a 2, you have to get above 2. If they have a 4, they have to get above 4. If they have a 6, then you have to get above a 6. This guy has a 4.
Now here's the part of the thing I think you're gonna like, Gabe.
Huh.
I'm going to signal to all the Marines for my second action. As my second action, I'm giving every single Marine an order to shoot that elite.
You cannot give every single one, and like I do like the idea because you're using a commanding ability, which is very smart. You cannot do all of them because you can only do a bare minimum of one per attack. Because
it's only one squad.
yeah, you can have one squad move, which is separate. It counts as your movement. But you can basically tell the squadron above you to move closer to the elite and shoot at it, and then take cover. Then that would work. Just be mindful of distance because they do have a certain distance they can cover.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And I will say this. I will say this. If you do tell a squadron to do something and they die under your command, you lose respect. Like they start respecting you less.
All right, that works with me then. I tell the Marines, get in cover, open fire on that elite.
And they say Roger, Roger. Particularly, they say it like
Roger, Roger.
they particularly say it in Roger, 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 and they move all the way over here. Not to confuse with these ones below them. It's just they have to get in this cover, a square above them. And so for the viewers, because again, I'm very bad at describing because I have a battle map and I keep forgetting to describe for the viewers. Kevin looks over at these 3 Marines and like he points over to cover and he's like, get in that cover, fires a Marine. They give him a salute and they say yes sir and they run into cover. and it's very cinematic. The camera is moving with them, and they put their backs to the cover, and they start peeking out. Um, when a group of Marines fire, typically, and I put this in air quotations, all three of them fire. It's just it doesn't do anything for them action-wise. They don't hit though. So they fire and they all three of them miss. So it's just they peek around the corner one by one. They shoot, they miss, they switch. And then anytime they would switch to go to the back of the line, they would reload.
How the fuck do all of them miss?
Again, it's just because of since they're a swarm unit, and I put that in air quotations because that's how D&D mechanics would work. They
Quick
all three
question,
would
do I
fire,
still
but they all
have
missed because of it.
would I still have a little bit of movement for myself?
Since they only moved one, two, three. Since they only moved 3 squares, yes, you would have movement. You'd shot the -3 from yours. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, I'm already done. I
Um,
planned this out in my head.
and don't get me wrong, I love the idea because then you're taking advantage of what I want you guys to take advantage of. You have Marines on your side. You can tell them what to do because you are in a commanding position.
Hey, guess what I might do next time?
Oh,
Marines! Get in there. No, like, if I ever have an intercom, I'm doing something like this. Marines, form a firing squad on that elite.
um, but yes, I do love the. This is the whole point of having like the why I add the Marines or any UNSC that is separate, like that is just on their own with no commander in the position of the battle. So that way you guys can take control and tell them what to do. Like that was why they're here. They're here for support and to make sure enemies are fighting off in the background, but at the same time they're there for your commanding. So
Is
please
that why
take
there's
advantage of them.
less enemies in the background?
Uh,
In the other side of the ship that we haven't touched yet?
yes and no. There's strategy behind that, but
Because I did notice that there wasn't any in the back of the ship like there was before.
yeah, primarily because anything that comes close gets shot down due to the big cannons on the ship. So they're able to guard up. It's just the fact that the back is more weak because the cannons can't face that all the way that way because of the engines. They can't risk shooting their own engines. So when they land on the engines, they kind of just be like, okay, damn, that sucks. Send some Marines and Spartans to go get it.
Okay.
So yeah, they're primarily trying to make sure the engines are going and they're still heading to the current location. So while this is all happening, the ship is still actively moving through space. You can't feel it because you're going the same exact speed. And kind of like the whole thing on a train. When you're on a train, you can't if it's going constant speed. You don't feel it speed. You don't feel it unless it speeds up or slows down. So that's how that is. It's no longer the Kevin's turn, which I really like how he did that because that does bring out a big factor of this. It's now the elites. And one elite is going to do this, and it's going to most likely hit. Yeah, it hits. Um, Viewers, yes, I know I'm very lazy. I know you can see me typing in chat. I don't care. Alrighty.
I'm curious. When am I going to be able to do anything? Because I've just been taking beatings. I haven't been able to do anything for a while.
Wait, did you not have your turn? No, yeah, you had your turn, right?
I literally got punched and then grenaded. That's the
Oh,
most I've had.
wait, hold on, I'm trying to think.
You only
No,
were
you
supposed to
remember
skip
you.
one of my turns.
Was
Was
that?
the second one.
I thought that was that turn though. Was it?
No, because you
Was your
my
previous
turn
turn?
that you my turn that you skipped is after the hunters
Oh,
charged
that's right.
us.
That's
So
right.
then
My
they
bad.
just started
Take
attacking us.
take your turn now. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I don't know why I thought your turn was to be forego this round. Um, that's on me. Before I do anything else with the elites, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay, well, it just caught me off guard. I was thinking back and I was like, wait, no, I'm not supposed to be skipping this turn.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, my only goal right now is I am going to go up or under the hunter in front of me, the one on the lowest health.
Yes.
get behind him and just start tearing into him.
You can do that, yeah. You can slide beneath him, and then tear into him, yeah.
Can I go over him? Because if I can go over him, I have an idea in mind on what I want to do in that situation.
What's the location? You can't. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to map out the layout in my mind in a 3D environment rather than 2D. Yes, you could go over him, but it would be a tight squeeze.
Well, all I need to do is it would be jumping up, stabbing my blade into his shoulder, and swinging around him.
Yeah, that would work.
And then turning, grabbing, and pulling the blade down his back.
Yes.
That's all my goal.
Yes, that would work. Instead of doing 2 attacks with the blade, you would do 1, and then double damage. But you'd only sacrifice that 1 breakpoint for it.
Okay.
So
So it
this
would
would
just
count.
be literally rolling to hit, or
Roll to hit. If it hits, then it succeeds. I'm not going to be looking at location because of how you specified it. So
I'm
location
just
is
stabbing
just his
somewhere
neck.
in the shoulder.
Yeah, it's just his shoulder/neck area. Um,
Yeah.
Again, you hit him in the right thigh. Hey, congratulations! We finally got a right thigh in the area. You do succeed on stabbing in the shoulder. I know it says thigh, but I'm scrapping that part. The hit location's weird. Um,
So, yeah, I jump and I stab into the shoulder,
yeah.
doing the initial damage now.
Then you
for
can
that.
do your second damage, which would count as your second attack without anything else other than damage.
Which is literally, I just flip around and I'm just going to drag the blade through its back.
Yeah, and you can do the 2 damage for that. Do you not have a pierce? You should have a pierce. Hold on.
No, you never said us pierce.
Is there no pierce?
Well,
for
oh,
that?
no, it is.
There's
It's
2.
It says it's a 2. Wait, what?
But
I
then
think
Pierce with sass.
what? Yeah, it doesn't say you have a pierce. But you're supposed to have a pierce.
2 for my pierce.
But-
My thing says on the
Yeah,
weapon
you-
it says 2 pierce.
Yeah, I know. I say that too. That's so confusing. I'll just add 4 to the damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't punch with sass.
Oh yeah, you rolled punch with sass. That's why. You rolled damage
What?
punch for sass. You rolled the
Oh.
to hit from energy sword, but punch
Oh.
with sass damage. There we go.
There's the damage.
That's the true damage, and I'm still not doing too math. Why? Because I'm lazy.
It's fucking 70. No, 80. Sorry, it's 80.
No, it's not. It's 98.
No, it's 80 plus 18.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey,
I
Jeremy.
was adding the
Hey,
damage,
hey,
and
hey,
I was
Jeremy.
gonna add the-
Shush, Jeremy, shush. How do you want to kill the hunter?
I'm splitting it in half. And
You're
then
splitting it in
kicking
half?
his corpse over.
So you jump over. You start like going sideways. You stab in the energy sword. Your arrested by flings over, and you put your full weight on dragging this energy sword right through his armor. It's cutting it like butter, and his armor starts to fall apart, and you start seeing the like wormy parts of his body starts separating in the same same area you cut, and it starts to fall into 2 halves, and the hunter
Like
is
30% of my armor
dead.
is orange now. 30% of my armor is just covered in orange blood, and I just kick the body over. Look at the other hunter. Just
The other hunter is too busy and does notice that you killed its brother, spirit brother in quotations. And it is now just 2 Spartans on 1 hunter with 2 grunts and elites in the background. But congratulations.
I'm focusing on the hunter, man. Fuck the other ones. These hunters are my targets.
This elite is going to dupe back around this way, while these ones are going to split up, because after that, clusterfuck. I'm sorry for skipping your turn. I did not mean to skip your turn. So,
That's fine. I got
oops.
to pull off a cool move in exchange.
Hey, in the end, you still killed a hunter.
Yeah, in a violent way.
Yeah.
Give me Goblin
That's-
Slayer flashbacks.
So this hunter over here is going to shoot at the Marines, which it needs a 4. So this is going to be So okay, this elite that you told the Marines to shoot at, Kevin, he turns around and he doesn't even aim. He just hip fires his storm rifle, and he just misses all the shots. He just fuck.
Hang on, no.
Or
You
not
know
storm
when
rifle,
he
plasma
turns
repeater.
hang on. When he misses all his shots and he turns to look, all he sees is my hand giving him the middle finger.
He looks around the corner. He kind of like blind fired it. He looks around. He's like, I missed every single one of the shots, and he just sees your middle finger come out of nowhere, and he's just like, back in the cover, and he just goes back in the cover. Very productive for that elite. Um, let's remove
Oh,
up
does
here
this
though.
elite know? He's about to suffer.
This elite down here
Dude, hit
is.
location is 69.
Hey, it's true. The elite guy hit location of 69. This elite right here is gonna do. Hey, it's gonna do 31 damage to this marine. Alrighty. Uh,
Gnarly.
already. Eat butter. And this one's going to shoot that at Rio. Does that hit Rio? Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Let's see where Rio is. You can take the 28 damage, and there you go. It's now Rio's turn. So you can return fire at the elite, or you could do what Jeremy's doing and focus on the hunter regardless of what's happening.
I'm a shoot the elite.
You're gonna
Let's
shoot the elite.
focus on killing. Doesn't matter what.
Jeremy's like getting shot at from all the directions from grunts. He's like, must focus on hunter. Gets hit in the head with like a fucking needler. And just like, gotta focus on it no matter what. Grenade appears on his back.
We can.
Coughing blood, just eye gleaming red, focused on the damn hunter.
I move over here and I'm gonna punch the hunter.
That's the elite.
I mean, yeah, the elite. I'm gonna punch the elite.
Go ahead. Hit. Hit him in the lungs, so he's gonna be winded. 25 damage. Sweet 25. Alrighty. You chunk down his health. And he's kind of winded, but you still have a second attack. You can do it to this elite, or you can do it to the hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the hunter.
So what you do is that does hit roll damage. So what you do is you get shot at in the back by this elite, and you turn around. You start charging up to him, and you just full on punch him right in the lungs. He kind of like steps back as he's got winded, and you turn around, pulling out your battle rifle, and you just hip fire the battle rifle right at the hunter. And since it's so close, every bullet hits, doing all the damage. 33 plus 15 to that.
47
47?
or 48. 48.
Alrighty. That's how much damage is
right,
done to
Kevin?
the Rio. That's how much you did to the hunter. Um, and yes, you were right. It was 48. And the hunter is now severely wounded, missing its spirit brother, and is can't do anything. It's now Marines. These Marines in the hallway over here, or that's not the right sheet, that's the right sheet, are going to just start shooting at this. I did not mean to do it that way. Well, shit. So that hit. They all hit because they're in a hallway, except for this last one down here. So it's literally the 2 damage there, plus this damage. And this is all going to 1, guys, so I'm not adding these all up just to minus it from the health. Oops. Wrong symbol. Plus a 25, plus a 34, plus a 39. Blink. 100 and... Damn. Damn, they nerfed this guy's health out of existence. They basically burned through his shields and then proceeded to insult him using what would be considered spatial slurs.
How rude.
There's actually hold on, I can't remember what it's called. Wait, no, that's Star Wars. I'm thinking of. Never mind. There's a space slur you can call someone, and it's like, it sounds ridiculous as hell. And it's funny because they actually use it in combat. Um, but that's Halo, not Halo. No, that's Star Wars, not Halo. I don't know why my brain's on autopilot.
You're doing okay, Gabe. We understand.
No, you don't understand. My brain.
I do not understand what the fuck you're saying.
Exactly. It's now Ash's turn, and we're gonna leave off with another to be continued. I'm joking. I'm joking. Episode 3, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
next-
So I can't see the elite in the
Okay.
app.
No, you
What's
cannot.
What's the elite at?
If Max, you're gonna have to give me 1 second and realize I'm being summoned.
Jumping our AI and changing him to Cortana.
Well, this whole thing's gonna have to wait anyways, because Roll20 logged me out.
Hello? Why is everything so quiet?
Sorry, went to go get a glass of water.
Everything just went silent all
Sorry.
at once.
Sorry, I got summoned.
Good. My Roll20 logged me out, so.
Yeah, I heard. I have my Bluetooth headset on, so I can hear when shit goes down.
No, Roll20 hates me.
Roll20 hates me too. Welcome to society.
Case? Hopefully not.
Ash, I just read your message from 2 hours ago. Oh yeah, hat. Are you missing your sunglasses at all?
Your sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hat. Were you trying to say, oh yeah, hey? Were you trying to say, oh yeah, hey, are you still missing your sunglasses at all? The answer is yes, by the way. But, oh yeah, hat, are you still missing, are you missing... They're where?
Does not work.
Are they aviators?
Yours.
Okay, then they're most likely mine. Mine were aviators,
The
so...
microwave.
Alrighty. Anyways, you would not see the elite. I can roll for you, so just tell me what you're doing.
If I need to move closer, do that, and then.
Okay. I'm gonna move you straight to the left because that would give you the best point of angle. And from this you would see just the elite. You can't see the grunts, but you can see the elite.
Do that, and then shoot. It would be the battle rifle that would give me more damage, right?
Okay, so with the assault and battle rifle gives you more potential damage, and then assault rifle has more damage on average. In the end, battle rifle does more maximum, and your assault does more on average. So that's the difference between the two.
Do the battle rifle one and the assault rifle.
Okay.
Why not?
They
'Cause why not?
both hit. From this
Okay.
angle, you would need a 2 to be able to hit. You got a 6 and a 4, so they both hit.
Okay.
Judge me all you want, viewers. I do not care. I'm typing out this because I can't care enough to do math. 81. So you okay? What happens is you start from the center console being surrounded by all these Marines. You push them out of the way nicely. Obviously, I don't assume you're just trying to shove them out of your way and put them on the floor. Um, and you whip around a corner and you pull your. I'm trying to say you fucking for
I do
flair,
remember.
Kevin. I have to say this for flair, Kevin. Ash dual wields the assault and battle rifle. This is not mechanical. It's just for flair. You dual wield them both, and you just open fire, and almost every bullet hits. There's like one or two that miss just because of you're not aiming down sights, but you shoot him and you light him up, and then you peek behind. You're going back in cover. Do you want to run back to where you were or stay where you are?
Um, just make it so that I'm near.
In the
areas
angle you
where I
are,
can't take cover.
uh, you can take cover where you are. Matter of fact, if you stay where you are, you can still open fire. He needs like a 4 to be able to hit you if he moves.
Okay, then I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay, there you go.
Also,
Fucking
I'm
trying to
back.
use human shields.
What's wrong with human shields?
Everything. You're using
It was
Marines.
smart on the first session, guys. Human shields.
Human shields are a no-no.
But what-
Elite shields
No,
are
wait,
a
wait.
difference.
Yeah.
What if I just
I was
tell them
going to
I'm
use
trying to
human
get my steps in during battle?
What are you gonna try and do?
Back and forth. I'm trying to get my steps in during battle, so I'm walking back and forth.
Ash is just running back and forth, looking at a Weight Watchers on like his wrist, and she's like, "Gotta get my steps in. Gotta get my steps in. Gotta get my steps in. Gotta get my steps in." You know, Ash, you don't run.
I know,
You
I
just
know.
you walk very fast.
Yes, that
Hang
is
on,
what
Ash,
I'm doing.
Ash, hang on, Ash, I got an idea. Instead of doing all of that walking, just hook it up to a motor and watch it spin.
Okay, but it's more
It's-
convenient to just walk back and forth.
It's now gonna be the hunter's turn, and the hunter is gonna pick on Jeremy because no one else is around. Close enough. Actually, no. He can still shoot at Rio because he has this weapon. That's right. He's gonna shoot at Rio.
This one still has its weapon.
And he gets no modifier
Jeremy,
because
fix
his
that.
friend's done. 3. He hits Rio. He hits him in the pelvis. Rio, you're gonna get dick shot by a hunter cannon.
Oh.
You're gonna take.
going?
Oh, you're gonna take 63 damage to the dick.
Would have been better if it was 69.
You take 69 damage to the dick. Hey, nice.
Exactly.
It's literally just like the hunter turns to you. It's just Kronk's face from on the hunter. It just says, "Hey, nice cock." Shoots you right in the dick.
Logically, my math doesn't work here.
I should probably specify this now. This video is not for anyone under 18. If there's a child. Oh, shut up, Jeremy. I'm 17. I turned 18 within literally a few months. Shut up.
Wait, Gabe, are you the youngest one here?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I'm the youngest one here.
Oh,
Wait,
no, Kevin, yeah.
Kevin's here.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Kevin, you have to
Yeah.
leave. Sorry, Kevin. This is age restricted. Get out.
Fuck age restriction. I created the age restriction.
Age restrictions, more like age suggestions. Doesn't really work. Um. Anyways, after Rio gets dick shot by a fucking hunter fuel rod cannon, yeah.
Fuel rod cannon? I
No, not. It's a hunter fuel rod cannon. This one is more damage and cannot be wielded by a Spartan. So yeah.
I call bullshit.
I mean, feel free to prove me wrong. If you make it work, you make it work. It's all you. But in the end, these things weigh like thousands of pounds because of all the fucking requirements to have it make it work. Um, anyways, after that, the hunter is going to do the smart thing and stand in the between of you. That would be the center here, actually. There we go. And that's that turn. It's Jeremy's turn. What do you want to do?
My turn.
I feel like Jeremy's
I'm
going to be
going
like,
after
get back
the
here!
hunt. Yeah, the hunter fucking ignored me. I'm charging him and I'm gonna shiv him in the back like it's London. Oi, Trav, give me your wallet!
Fucking shank him. Go ahead.
He's running up and shaking the shit out of him.
It's like, hold on. It's that one meme.
Give me all your money.
It's literally gonna be. I'm gonna put it in Discord. It's literally gonna be. Uh.
Give me your wallet, mate. Give it. Oh, give it.
I don't know if I.
How do I get my hands on an energy sword?
You have to find it from an elite.
Yeah, I know.
I can't find it, but it's literally the one where the guy walks out of the, like he opens like a train or an elevator door. I can't remember, and he starts getting stabbed. He takes like he takes like 2 or 3 stabs, and then he starts stabbing him back, and it's just like London.
Maybe.
Hit and hit. They both hit. Again with the left thigh. I'm not sure what your guys' obsession with the left thigh is, but you hit in the left thigh so fucking many times.
It's the more beautiful thigh, that's why.
Same exact damage. Shake.
You can let.
I see the Butterfinger box.
I can literally just do this, which is real nice.
Oh yeah.
So you do 57 damage. That does not feel correct. 57.
It isn't 57.
You do 96. Dead
Yeah,
on.
like 39 and 39 alone is more than that.
Hey Jeremy, how do you want to kill him?
Oh.
I'm just shivving him so hard.
I'm gonna say
I
this,
reach up, like, grab his face.
Jeremy. I'm gonna say this. If you did 95 damage, he would have lived. You did exactly the correct amount of health to kill him.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm grabbing this thing by its head while I'm shanking it. I kick the legs out, like down, like collapsing it, and then I just start dragging it away while slowly ripping it apart, like when you peel apart like a string cheese or something.
Yeah.
Like a
So
pizza.
Open
you
a
start
banana.
stabbing it. You start stabbing it. You kick it in his legs, causing it to fall to his knees, and you start dragging it back. You start ripping its armor off to the point where, like, because the way I'm pretty sure for hunters and for anyone who's a fucking Halo fanatic, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's in a way infused onto their skin, kind of like a nail and for humans. So you start ripping it off, and it starts tearing the like organisms out of this, and it's just going to fucking kill it. Like they start dispersing the moment you start chucking armor off. You're throwing it, and by the way, this is going to scare all the grunts. As
I
it
just
is,
fucking toss its body down while I look at all the grunts, like, who's next?
and the grunts are like, no, I'm just gonna start fucking
Now, like,
running
90%
again.
of my armor is fucking orange at this point. And dripping with blood.
Yeah, so the grunts are literally just gonna spend their entire turn running because what else are they gonna do? Actually do damage? Ha! Unlikely. And this grunt up here is not
So
gonna
I
do
didn't
anything.
do any damage this time.
Hey Jay.
Congratulations.
Marine active. Marine. Do
Ugh.
a firing squad on those grunts.
Yeah, it's your turn, so you're just gonna tell them to do firing squad. You're not. Are you gonna do anything, Kevin?
That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm gonna do shit.
Okay.
That was a joke. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you could send these 2 squadrons to go get face to face with them, getting a guaranteed hit unless they get a failure, and just fucking open
No,
fire.
trust me, I have an idea.
I will tell you this though: if you sacrifice hold on, Kevin, hold on. If you sacrifice your entire turn and tell these 2 squadrons to go, they get 3 attacks.
How about I do something else? Quick question. Is that elite focused on Ash right now?
It's focused on anyone it can see, which currently is No one.
Okie dokie then. We're gonna play the grappling game.
I'm gonna first have to make him roll perception. Do roll camouflage.
Oh, okay. And I know that one is a legit.
Nope, you succeed.
skill.
You succeed.
Oh.
He got a
I
negative.
rolled it
He got a
anyway,
negative
just to see
2.
how I would have done.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Unless
just rolled to see what I would.
yeah, if you do roll a negative 3, he will see you though.
That's fine. How do I roll this again?
Go use the restroom.
Camouflage. You just click on the black box with the number in it. It should be like 90 something,
Oh,
or maybe 80. I don't know.
it's 105.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's
see you.
105. Okie dokie. Does this mean I get advantage with my strength to force him into the open with the Marines?
I'm gonna just say, okay, it's gonna obviously be a strength v strength, so roll 2 strengths, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, you succeed. Yeah, you succeed. You just walk up and you just like you pin one arm to his back and you just put a gun up to his head and he drops his weapon immediately.
No. But if he does drop his gun, I will just I quickly put mine away, take his up, and put it on his head. Like, thanks for the new gun. Anyway, I walk him out in front of the Marines, and instead of shooting him, I'm going to signal the Marines, 2 squadrons, like, open fire. I'll be fine.
No, you should loot him first.
He already
Oh, I
has.
did.
He already has. He
I
has
got his
everything.
gun.
He doesn't have any. Kevin, I will tell you this much. He only had the gun on him. No grenades, no nothing. This is
Lame.
Jeremy, I just saw Jeremy, I just saw the gift you put there. Kevin, that's the gun you got.
Wait, is the body of the other elite there, or is it vaporized?
Ooh, I need to place the. Ooh,
It's-
this is actually really good for my
It's
guy.
still there. I don't remember what he had though. Oh wait, no, I remember what he had.
Yeah.
I remember what he had.
By the way, Gabe.
Huh.
Since he is in the open and he cannot dodge, Marines basically can't miss.
No, they would get point blank with him, and they wouldn't have. They just roll damage. I will say this would take a couple of turns. I can do a time skip for you guys, so you guys could just leave. The Marines could kill him easily. The grunts are obviously dead. They're not gonna fire at the Marines. One of them is missing an arm for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, no.
There's only one grunt.
No. Remember, all 3 of them merged.
Oh yeah, they all.
Yeah, one's missing an arm. One's missing a foot. The other one has its gun. That's it. They're not gonna do much though.
Gabe, I just want to say, I just want to hear what is this guy, the elite's reaction when I just hold him in front of those Marines that have formed a firing squad.
Now I do know. They can speak English because they've been known to talk to humans. But this particular elite has not been trained to speak English. He only speaks whatever the elite's natural language is. I know it. I just don't know how to say it or pronunciate it. So he basically
I can't understand him for shit.
no, you can't understand him. But to translate, which none of you would know, he just says, "Damn it," drops his gun, and he just lets whatever roll out.
Right.
Gabe,
After that, I'm gonna let.
on my next turn, would it be possible for me to go loot the dead elite?
You don't have an next turn because you're in free movement.
Looted.
No, you
It's already
looted.
been
No,
looted.
Kevin, you already looted that one. There was another elite. There was 2 elites in that room. One died. Ash,
Oh,
there is
the
no.
dead one.
Ash, you don't have another turn because you're in free movement. The grunts I'm considering dead, and the elite is considered dead because he doesn't have a gun. And he's not gonna be able to kill all those Marines.
Now I get to replace my main rifle with something actually a lot more better. Because this is actually better than my battle rifle.
Yeah. And Kevin and Ash, if you want to leave, you can. The grunts are dead. The elite's dead. With the amount of Marines in here, he's not gonna try and do anything.
Those other Marines.
Kevin,
Those
you can.
other fucking dumb.
Kevin, actually, whoops, I did not mean to do that. You can only move to here, actually. If you take one more, if you take,
Combat.
until you enter combat, yes.
Hey, quick question.
I want to loot that other
Can
elite first.
Gabe?
Alrighty. I'm trying to pick a random weapon.
Loot
Hold on.
the elite, then I'll.
Yeah. I don't remember. No, that's
loot
right. He
the
had this
elite,
one.
then I'll-
I just need to make a fucking Google Docs with all these weapons on here, and then just share it to all of you. So that way, if you,
Yeah, you really do.
so that way I can just like, yeah, here you go. You can switch between weapons here and there. Then I don't have to keep pasting them in chat. But I may do that. I may not do that. There's the weapon ash that you find. Oh yeah, that's right. Kevin, you're gonna be pissed at this. Where is it? He doesn't have it? Damn it. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
I'm
Nope.
already changing the battle to be the new one since I
Ash,
landed it
you
off
find
another Marine.
you find one of these, Ash. Just one.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
This would go in
Wait,
range
hang on, did I get
still,
a
right?
Yes.
Did I get a plasma repeater or a storm rifle?
You got a plasma repeater. Ash got the storm
Isn't that
rifle.
basically the-
I got the
Isn't that
storm
the
rifle too. Sick.
So Ash, you got the
Yeah.
storm rifle. I know that. Mind you, Ash, that's more of a sniper.
I don't really mind.
Am I gonna have
Ash
to
is
take
more
out?
of a sniper.
Yeah, Ash has more of a sniper. The storm rifle can be reloaded. Kevin, the plasma repeater is not a reloadable weapon. So once all 200 shots have been made, it's basically useless. That's why it does so much damage. Storm rifle
Fine with
ammo
me,
ignition is just far and few.
I only need this for the one mission, and I only need it for a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
I can work with this. How much ammo is left in it?
It is down to 150.
That is more than enough. Cool.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna clear this elite. Ash, you can go join Kevin into where he is, and these Marines are gonna start moving out.
Do that.
Alright,
I'm
well, let
putting
me
in
know
the.
when you're done with that.
Okay, I'm gonna move you out here. Ash and Kevin with a fucking squadron of Marines, because now you guys have four extra. Oh, excuse me. You have four extra units of Marines with you.
We came with
Oh,
backup.
trust me, I have.
Yeah, you are literally the cavalry. Look at the map. You guys are literally cavalry right now.
Damn.
Seriously.
Wait.
You guys are literally.
Alright.
You guys called for backup? We have it.
Here's love,
The
the
elites
cavalry's
down
here.
the hallway. Can me and Ash see the elites down the hallway?
No, you just see Marines.
Let's keep. I'm gonna walk as close as I can to the Marines.
That is the closest you can get without entering combat.
Well then, time to go sprint down the hallway.
Alrighty. You're gonna have to wait for your
Alright.
next turn though.
I'm fine with that. No, I'll wait.
This guy has this one. This guy's gonna double back and do that. Hey Jeremy, remember what you said about not getting attacked? Yeah, I'm pretty sure 6 of on a needler
mind
does
that.
hit you.
Damn it! I
Happened
finally
again.
fucking healed up some armor and immediately is getting taken down. God
Uh,
damn it.
don't worry, he only does
Jeremy,
34.
thanks for reminding me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys
For 50.
no, you guys get an extra 100 because of the time it would have realistically took you to get down there. You guys get 100 onto your shields, and if it hits max, it hits max.
Yay. I can take shots again.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who my next target is. At least.
Jeremy, you get shot. Your shield starts regenerating. You just get shot. It stops, and your head just slowly turns to the, and you're just like, "You're next."
Doomslayer theme cues up slowly.
Okay, I forgot to roll this one, which does hit. This one goes to this one poor innocent Marine. Oh, 38. Alrighty. Yeah, you guys should probably get down that hallway fast. Rio, it's your turn. Oh wait, no, my bad. I forgot the elite that's next to you. He's going to carbonate. And since that's point blank, yeah, he didn't fail, so he succeeds. You take 25 damage, Rio. I'm gonna, before your turn starts, Rio, I'm gonna do a quick cinematic of what's happening in this long hallway. So, especially since Kevin and Ash can see what's happening. So you see 4 squadrons of Marines going up against this one elite. Currently, you see this one elite is taken down so far a total of uno Marine. Um, yeah, he's been very productive.
You suck.
You see one dead body. You see the Marines, and he pulls out a not a storm rifle, a plasma repeater. Which Kevin, if you were to kill him, you could take that one in exchange for more ammo. And I put that in quotations, more ammo.
Yay.
He shoots at this Marine and does more, and kills one of the Marines, and that's basically what happens. Is like he just pulls out a gun, shoots at him. Since there's no cover going on here, he just hits. The only way he can miss is if he misses a shot.
Once it gets to my turn, I am coming for that fucking.
Yeah, but now it's Rio's
Hey,
turn.
babe,
Yes, Ish.
do I have
I'm
to
gonna
delete one
grab
of my
the
guns?
elite in front of me, and I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna start pummeling it.
Make sure they suffer.
Go ahead. Do your attacks, Ash. What was that question that you had?
Do I have to delete any of my guns?
Let me check your character sheet. So you have that. So 2, 3. No, because you have 3 rifles and 1 pistol. No, never mind. You have to delete 1 rifle. You can.
Which
Yeah.
one should I delete?
That's up to you. You can get rid of the battle rifle since you have one that does more potential damage, or you can keep the battle rifle and toss the assault rifle. So it's up to you which one you want to do. You can get rid of the battle assault rifle. You can get rid of the. You can keep the storm rifle. It's up to you to do it. But grenade, it's its own thing, and same with the pistol. But you do have to get rid of a rifle. Up to you to
There's
choose.
a reason I got rid of my bad.
Rio, those
I'll
both
get rid
hit.
of
I
my-
don't need it. Which one? By the
How
way,
do I delete one?
Yeah, you hit.
Or just
So
like,
Ash, scroll down to the very bottom of your weapons, right above your credits. You're gonna see a button that's called Modify. Click on it, and then like some options will pop up. You're just gonna go over to the one you want, and then click a red trash can button.
Okay.
There you go.
thank you.
And
Shit, we do
55.
have all the cavalry.
yeah, I know. You guys are literally. You guys called for backup?
by the way, when it's my turn, I'm gonna do something.
So Rio,
Other than
you.
run down this hallway.
I'm gonna just say for style, you grab onto this elite and you grab him by the shoulder, and you, while throwing a punch at him, you pull him in, and you just wham, wham, and then on the second punch you let go, and he falls on his back, and he kind of staggers up, but he is going to get some distance on you. And that is your turn, unless if you want to move, Rio. Rio, do you want to move at all? Because if you don't want to move, then
Well, fuck.
Rio, you there? Rio, you there?
Hello?
Not gonna.
Oh, he's clipping.
Uh,
Oh, there you are. I heard you clear that time.
I said
We
I
lost
wasn't
one.
gonna move.
Okay, got it. So after hitting this elite twice, you hit him once, he rolls back, and he kind of staggers on getting up. He picks up his weapon, and he's going to get his distance on you. And then it's going to cut over to shitload of Marines. This entirety except for you two, unless Ash and Kevin, do you want to move with the group of Marines? If not, they're just going to leave you behind. You can move with them, and they.
Yeah.
Okay, this would put you in combat though.
With the group. Listen,
Yeah, no,
listen.
I'll
I'm
move
gonna move with the group, but may I do something that I think you might like?
Yeah, what is it?
I'm going to do an inspiration speech.
For that, you just roll your core leadership stat.
Yay!
If you succeed, about like two
Oh,
Marines
like
could heal.
it's all the way to the well. It's either going to heal them or it's going to make them want to kill these aliens as much as we want to.
Oh, they already want to kill them as much as you want to. It's just it's
Oh,
probably just
good,
gonna heal
good.
them,
This will
depending
just
on how well.
it'll just inspire them then.
Yeah.
Men, okay. Well, let me just do this. If it succeeds,
I'll give
cool.
it here. Hold on. I'll give you an option, Kevin. Hold on. Before you roll, I'll give you an option. A, you can roll, or B, you can give me a speech, and depending on how well you deliver that speech to me, I will rule it if as a success or fail. It's up to you though. Or you can do both, but if you do both, I'm just gonna go off the roll.
Eh, I'm gonna do both mainly just for the style factor.
I mean,
Aw,
yeah, you fail. Uh,
that's sad.
you
Speech too.
you tell
There
them you
was a good speech behind it.
yeah, you give them a speech and they're
No,
like,
no,
yeah.
I got this. I got this.
Okay, Kevin. The whole topic of your speech is Captain Obvious. That's
No, I got this.
You're clearly
Good,
not a good leader.
I got a shitty speech. Hang on. No, I'll fuck those guys up. Inspired.
You're just like
Obvious.
yeah, like you just hear mutters going around. You can since there's like okay, hold on. There is a total of 4, 8, 10. There's 10 total here, which means there's 30 different Marines that you just delivered a speech to, and you tell them, hey, go fuck them up. And you just hear mutters going like, well, yeah, that was kind of obvious. Is this guy a dumbass? Who even is this guy?
Hang on. If y'all go fuck them up, all the food's on me for the week.
You just hear it goes from dead silent and Rio and Jeremy. You just hear, yeah. You just hear charging.
Hang on. I will say, Jared, you did hear this because I had the intercom on in my helmet.
Yeah. So they all start charging.
This character doesn't obsess over food. They only obsess over one specific meal. But
Yeah, but I said for the
a
whole
specific one, and it's not really. It is.
Hey, you're gonna be out of money. Good luck mooching off of us. More.
Yeah, Kevin. If you don't hold up on that, you're gonna lose some honor.
Oh, trust me, I can hold up on it.
Okay.
About that.
I don't know if you can. Let me check your credits. Are you willing? Hey, Kevin. Let me ask you this question. Are you willing to open a loan at the current location of the bank? Because you're not going to have enough.
Depends. How much can I sell the weapons we find?
Not enough. I added up all of them. They're round numbers. I added them all up. I got a rough estimate here for you. Not enough.
How much is it gonna cost for the entire
On
week?
on average, one meal per Marine would cost around 20 credits. You have 30 different Marines. Do the math. Take
One Jeremy as well.
Oh, and Jeremy. One Jeremy if he wants to. I doubt he will though. But you got 20. You take that times 3. Not because that's per person per squad. No, that's because 3 meals per day. That means you have a total of 60 per person every day. Take 60 times 30. Times that by 7. That's how much money you're going to need. And my friend, ain't going to be enough.
Takes a small loan plus selling some of the weapons, except the fuel rod cannon.
A small loan, Kevin, you're going to need 12,600 at minimum. At minimum.
Hang on. let me math this.
Kevin,
Let me math
I just mathed it. The maximum amount you can get for selling all the weapons and that's even with the fuel rod cannon, is about 700. If you're lucky, 800. So,
people.
nonetheless, that's the entirety of the Marines' turn, except for these four in the hallway, which are going to just open fucking fire. Pretty sure these all hit. Yeah, they all hit. And I'm willing to bet that kills, but I'm just gonna double check because nope, that does kill. That guy's dead. Um, and these Marines, since now that threat's neutralized, they're gonna move up. Alrighty. And that's the Marines. And hey, Ash, it's your turn. And guess what? We're not doing it to be continued. Why? We still have like an hour left.
Yay!
Actually, hold on. After your turn, I could, and this is up to you guys. I could split this off into 3 episodes because
You
we're almost
should. It's gonna be a long.
because this is going to be another. We're already at another hour. So after your turn, Ash, I could split this off into another episode, making it 4 episodes in total, giving me a long time. This would basically become an anime where I'm already having everything recorded. I probably won't do it since it would be so many. I probably won't do it every other week. Every week, I'd probably do it 2 times a week, maybe. Depends. I know there would definitely be one on the 6th, definitely one on the 13th. But if I do get a third episode out of this, I'd probably put one on the 10th, maybe. So that way it's just like wait 4 days, watch an episode, wait 4 days, watch an episode. Then we're not gonna have that
You would
3 hours.
round up. If I were to sprint, it would take my whole turn, correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. If you were to sprint, you would not be able to make it the full distance, but you would make it a good bit. Here's the
Would I
question,
make it
Ash.
into firing distance?
No. But here's the question, Ash. Do you see it coming? Roll perception.
I just rolled
Uh,
the right one, right?
I think so. Yeah, you rolled the right one. Ash, you see something coming out of the corner eye. You don't see anything, but like you know something's coming at you. So you duck, and all of a sudden you hear something go above your head and it just disappears. Kevin, nothing hits you. You don't see anything though.
Hmm.
Do you want to move forward again?
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to move forward.
you try. You're gonna try and move forward again. Roll perception again. Same thing again. You try to take another step forward. You feel like something's moving in front of you. Like you hear movement, but you don't see anything. And you get sliced down. You take a step back, and it misses. Whatever's trying to hit you is not hitting you. You're dodging it.
Open fire.
You're trying to fire straight in front of you.
Oh,
What?
shit.
You,
Can I
t-
roll? No.
tell
wait,
me.
Can I roll intelligence to see what it to try and think of what it is?
You can, but I'm trying to think. Have we ever? Did we discuss how long you were in cryosleep before?
No.
No.
Don't think you did.
Okay. Then just roll intelligence. Um, you can think of a few things, but none of them are plausible for the current scenario. You don't see anyone around, so it's not you're not being shot at. You don't see anything, so you're not being swung at. Um,
That I think I know what this is.
if you want to shoot, you can, but you have to tell me from facing where you are, which way are you shooting? This does make a difference. You can also take a Kevin option and do something else, but that's only if Kevin tells you to do it. Kevin, you can see what's going on. You do see Ash trying to take a step forward, ducking, stepping back, all that. You do see it all.
I confer with.
Yeah. I just look at Ash. Are you trying to put a cheat code or something?
No.
Crouch,
Something
back,
more.
up, down, left, right.
Here, let me take a crack at this. I'm not gonna see shit, am I?
No, you don't. Wait, hold on.
Down, up, down, up.
Nope, you don't see anything.
Press.
Nothing's there for you,
So-
Kevin. You don't see anything. You don't know what Ash is talking about.
What if I?
Where are you shooting? Tell me. From facing forward being directly towards the hallway, which way are you shooting? Here, draw on the map where you're shooting at.
Okay.
I gotta quickly see where you're shooting at, so that way I know.
I can't draw it. Hang on.
I want. Yeah, I want to draw to. I want to shoot to right there.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Zo,
Hey, let's look at the roof.
nothing's on the roof.
I'm sorry. I looked at the roof in real life and I see a spider.
Let's look at the roof, spider. What you guys see when you look at the roof, you see the spider. If anyone gets that reference, you're a legend.
Giant enemy spider.
Shoot, just like. Oh my gosh.
Alright, hey, I don't care if this blows a hole in our ship. I'm shooting the roof of the same area.
You shoot the roof, nothing happens.
Alright, let's keep going then.
Also, be sure to deduct your plasma shot from your ammunition, Kevin.
How much? Oh yeah, I will. Trust me.
So,
Hey, I need to check how many shots this second I have. Alright, cool.
Stop me if I try and walk forward again.
yeah, anytime you take a step forward, you feel that. I'm just trying to say, you don't have to keep rolling perception. You feel something coming at you, you dodge, and you can tell something was about to hit you. But again, you can't see anything. There's nothing there.
The side and then go forward.
Take a side step. Which way?
That way.
So you want to move down to here?
Move forward.
And then move forward. Again,
Yeah.
same thing. You take one step forward. Nothing happened when you took the side step, but when you try to move forward, Kevin, for you, nothing happened.
Can I shoot into the room? I think something's coming from those doorways.
You can shoot at the doorways. Nothing would happen though.
My doorway didn't do anything. I'm gonna look into the doorway Ash is on.
Nothing. Kevin, you do see a bit of distortion, but you think that's just your visor. Yes.
Guess what my guy is.
Can
Remember
Kevin
how
go
it's
all the
weird?
way to this?
No, I know
Kevin?
exactly what this is in real life.
Tell
No,
me.
guys, hang on, listen, Ash. You're gonna like this next part. Gabe, I don't care. My guy, oh, must be my lens fucking up. But anyways, might as well take a chance.
What are you gonna do?
I'm shooting the distortion.
Ash, you see Kevin pull his gun out, and he just shoots at the distortion. For Kevin, there's distortion. Ash, there was not for you. And for a split second, you see a shield pop up and disappear.
It's like, those motherfuckers have invisibility.
Do roll damage though, Kevin.
Oh yeah, I know. What the fuck?
So,
Can I? Okay.
Wait.
Kevin, shoot it again, so that I can see it, and in the split second that I see it, shoot it as well.
if you were to shoot up the same location, you could get the same result. From what you know,
Yeah.
it's not moving.
Then I want to shoot at the same spot.
Go ahead. Roll attacks.
Here, oh right, we have multiple attacks, don't we? Oh wait, I've already used.
Yeah, you already used one, Kevin.
Should I'm gonna shoot once.
Hit.
Where that takes me.
So
Actually,
you
hang on.
shoot, and again, you see a shield pop up, and then it disappears.
It's like, get that motherfucker. Gabe, how
Yes.
many shots can I have in one go?
As much as your gun allows you. For you, Kevin, since
I'm
you're
loading this entire magazine into it.
you cannot do that. What you can do, Kevin, is since you have
I'm doing 5.
so what you could do
Remember
is
this,
shoot
this
a
whole thing can't reload.
hold on, Kevin, hold on. So right there, as you can tell, rate of fire is 15, 25, and 50. Now it's
50.
probably not correct, but 15 does normal damage, 25 does damage and a half, 50 does double damage. That's what the ammunition does. When you choose your rate of fire, you can choose to do more damage by shooting more bullets. Doing 50 though takes away both attacks. It also requires both attacks. So you can't just you can't shoot once and then shoot again and then choose 50.
Let's do this shit.
Which one are you choosing?
Alright. I'm choosing the 50.
Choosing the 50? Go ahead, roll damage twice. Kevin, you shoot, nothing happens. It goes
It
straight
moved.
it goes straight into the next room.
The bugger moved.
Ash, you have one more attack, then it's no longer your turn. Kevin, you cannot do anything else.
I know. I know. I'm gonna tell Ash. I signal Ash, go in that room. It's in there.
Yeah, I want to go in that room. I want to see if it.
Go ahead.
Just right here.
Nothing happens.
So I'm in.
You don't see anything, but nothing's happening.
No distortion.
No distortion, no nothing. Besides, Ash doesn't know what to look for, unless if you told Ash specifically, distortion. Look for that.
I would have yelled that those buggers are invisible. Hey, keep an eye out for something in the device. It does not matter if it's just a blur, nothing. If there's something weird going on, shoot it. This is going to probably backfire in the future of, oh shit, there's a smudge.
Kevin's
Can
gonna
I-
get dirt on his visor and be like, it's an alien!
No, I would have said keep an eye out for any kind of distortion that would look like a helmet fuck up.
Okay, can I take a giant look around everything that I can see from right here and right now?
You can, but that takes
And
the rest
look
of your
for
action, and I would have to. And if you do this, I would tell you on your next turn what you find.
I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty.
The Marines would also have to know this, like, look out for something that isn't normal.
The Marines would also hear this, and they would also be looking out.
That's what I want to do. And then, do you need me to roll anything?
No, you're good. So what's going to happen is, to be continued for the viewers, and we're going to continue for like another hour. That is.
This is what you call strategy.
Yeah, I know. This is
You
why I'm
should've
happy
done
about.
this
Oh
for
my
the
god.
first game.
Someone's fucking firing fireworks out there. This is.
I'm sorry. When you said, you wanna know what gave it away to me? That was invisibility.
Huh.
The distortion, even though that was a huge ass part of it.
Yeah, I know. That's how.
When things start trying to cut you without anything being there, it was either some really high-tech razor wire, or it was an invisible elite with an energy sword, because I had to deal with those fuckers.
Mhm. Yeah. It is confirmed.
They have a sword?
Yes, this elite has a sword. If you can find them and kill them, you can keep it.
Yay!
If I find them and kill them, I'm taking. No, Gabe. If I find them and kill them, I'm taking the invisibility along.
Can't. Can't.
You want to say I can't?
Hey,
I'll fucking take his armor and walk away.
Your guys' armor is too outdated to be able to take anything like that, and you cannot hold on to it because that would take a slot for a grenade or a weapon. And to be exact, a grenade or a pistol.
That's fine with me. It can take my grenade slot.
That's if you find it, or if it's intact.
I call dibs on the sword.
Fine
Anyways.
with me. I call dibs on the invisibility if it's
Just-
still working.
This is going to be a to be continued for the viewers, not for us. We still have like another hour of recording. It's just going to be on a different episode. Not sure how I'm going to do upload, but after recording a 3-hour one, uploading a 3-hour one, God, I'm not doing that one again. It's just going to be an hour per episode. The moment we start going over an hour, I'm going to try and get to a wrap up for the video, just so that way you guys, with the viewers, don't have to actually listen to a whole 3-hour video. This was also a bit more.
The 5-minute disclaimers you're gonna have to do.
I'm not going. I'm only doing disclaimers if something's happening in it, such as like, I don't know, noise or whatnot.
1 hour. Like the 1 hour cuts is something that would have to be explained in the second episode.
Yeah. Anyways, this is episode 3, not 2, 3. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you on episode 4.